up? What's up? What's up? Hey
Hey there, everyone.
guys, again today. So, those of you that missed it, we were on earlier today for like 2.5 hours, and that was an experience.
Yeah, no, sorry, I missed it.
Well, we're going to change a few things up next time, and hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother. But we did pretty good today. Uh, Gotta give props to Pepper today.
Thank you, thank you. I'm in a better mood, I promise.
she yeah, she handled it pretty good. And gotta give a shout out. Thank you, Laura, for jumping in there and sending me a
Yeah.
behind the scene list, also. As y'all can see, we have a guest with us tonight. We've got Vintage Dust by George, and he is going to be selling with us tonight. So here he is. We got a few rules and stuff to go through. We're gonna go over the rules, go through the chat. We got Miss Peppermint, our mod. Y'all don't mess with her. So we invoice through PayPal. We ship through Pirate Ship. George, do you do the same?
Yeah, I do exactly the same.
Okay.
I do throw it out there though. I do have Venmo and Cash App, and I know there are people that prefer it. So if they want that, you have to let me know.
There you go. So George can do other means besides PayPal. If that helps anybody out. Shipping is for us $5 under a pound, $10 over a pound. What is your shipping?
I just whatever it calculates to for the person. I go the best route I can, the cheapest route I can.
There y'all go. So y'all know his shipping. Bidding increments are $1 to 10, $2 to 50, and $5 to 100, and then so on. Let's see here. Who we got? We got Mr. Douglas in the house. Hello. Mr. Douglas will put he is the one that can put people's YouTube channels in and stuff like that. So he puts people's links in for us. We got Miss Zola. Hello, Miss Zola. We've got who else we got? We got Miss Norma. We got Angela. We got Amber. We got Miss Laura. Let's see here. So we've got 15 in the chat tonight. 16 already. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you share us out. Hello, Rebecca. Hey, Miss Deb. Then share us out. Hit the thumbs up. If y'all have not subscribed to Mr. George, go and subscribe to Vintage Dust by George. Okay. If you want to type in the chat and say hey or something like that, they can click on your name and go straight to you. Hello, Miss Sandy. As for y'all earlier that missed earlier, I have boxes already. Okay. What you buy tonight will be added to those boxes, and the invoices from me will be sent out tonight after the show. Those that are paid, I will immediately ship them out tomorrow. Okay. That way your packages can get there as soon as possible, but invoices will be sent out tonight with all of the sales from this past week, and get it all shipped out. There was one person that was worried about their box. Ashley, if you're in here, do not worry about your box, girl. You actually still have room in your box. Okay. So, What we're gonna do tonight is we'll do 3 and 3.
Okay.
And we're going to let we're gonna go ahead and if you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and start selling. We got 23 in
Sure.
here already.
Cool.
And
All
you
right.
ready?
Let me switch cameras then.
Okay, we're gonna let Mr. George go first. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to him and see what all he has. He does lots of good stuff. So make sure y'all subscribe to him. And he's going to explain a little bit about himself real quick, before he does sell, hopefully.
All right. Hopefully this computer won't crash on me. So I am up in Northwest Vermont, for those that don't know me. It actually, if you're curious about the weather, right now it's in the 40s and rain. We're losing all the snow we just got. So, but the ski areas are still going. Anyway, as was said earlier, I will invoice through PayPal if I don't hear otherwise. And I use Pirate Ship. I try to get you the best deal I can. I have also presence out there on eBay, Poshmark, and maybe soon Mercari as well, and Etsy. I have vintage collectibles. I have vinyl albums and comic books and things like that that I don't normally do in the auctions. But if there's interest in that, of course, I can always bring some of that around. I'm literally sitting in a room that is wall to ceiling of stuff, and that's just including this room. I also have a barn full of stuff. So I typically don't do a lot of buy it nows during my auctions, but if that's I might do a couple tonight. We'll see how it goes here as the evening proceeds. I'm trying to think what else I could say. I mentioned when I was chatting with Rhonda, I'm kind of a bit of a computer geek. My wife did jewelry for many, many, many years. We stopped about 15, 20 years ago. And so I have a passing knowledge of some of the jewelry that I'll be showing, only because it rubbed off on me a little bit. She's the one's the expert. And so I will be showing some jewelry tonight and some collectibles, and we'll go there. So the first thing that's up here is a Department 56 piece. This is a stopper with a glass fish on the top. Don't ask me what kind of fish that is. I do know fish, but this one does not look familiar to me. I think it's just something somebody blew out of blown glass. And I will start this. I got to find it on my list here. My list is not in the order of what I was planning on showing, so it's just kind of what I threw together. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was going to start this. It's Department 56. I actually comped this one. I was surprised what these go for, but I'm going to start this at $5.
It's really pretty. I love fish though, so it's like, oh my god.
It's got a silver tone bottom. Here's the rubber. This is rubber or something like rubber, plastic, whatever, to seal the bottle. And it's got some weight to it with the glass, with the blown glass. I think if that's blown glass on the top, I suspect it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But the box, this is the original box it came in, so it'll come in. So you already got a gift box if you want to give it as a gift. And the reason I know it does say Department 56 on the sticker that was on the back of the box. And that's all I know about it. So it's
That's very cool.
Yeah. So, but like I say, it comes with a nice little satiny looking, thing in the gift box. And we will grab something else while that is up there. Well, I have literally 3 or 4 boxes of Procious, but I'm going to go through just a few tonight. But this is the other unusual piece that I had that I wanted to show. Let me find this on my list. Yes, I guess we're going to pass on this. I don't see any. I don't see anything in the chat on it, so I won't dwell on it too long. Okay, and if somebody sees this later and wants it, just email me. My email's on the screen. I have, this is a vintage, I'm going to bring my camera up here so I can see the full picture of it. There we go.
Oh, wow.
It's a vintage Mexican, let me get this right, folk art doll. And we'll start this at $15. I did comp this one as well. I was really, there's this particular facial pattern seems to be fairly common with the Mexican folk art dolls. I've seen quite a few like it. Nothing like this one. They're all different because they're folk art. There's only one of a kind. It's these cute little sandals on the bottom. If you can see that in the picture there, that somebody made out of looks like leather, possibly.
That is cool.
And the legs that look like a kind of a cloth, some kind of cloth, but it's really hard. And then I guess the top, I'm going to guess, is maybe paper mache as well as the hands. It's in very good shape. It sat around in a box for a while, so the back of the head's a little flat right now. But I thought it might be somebody who's out there interested in a little folk art doll. Let's see. Let me get my ruler here. This is about. She's about 10 inches tall. So.
Very cool piece.
Yeah, we came across this. I thought it was really neat, and I thought it was definitely something I should share with you folks if you do nothing else. But she will stand in a room. My table is not exactly perfectly square. If I let go, I'm afraid she'll fall over if I let go. There we go. So I can put her set there for a minute while you look and while I pick out the next piece. Okay. And check this one off my list so I can keep track of what I've been showing you.
Remember, if y'all got questions in the chat, put it in there.
Yep. Okay. And then the next piece I've got coming up, if there's no interest in this, like I said, I won't dwell on it too long, unless there's questions. Okay. I've got a Snow Babies piece. It's a very tiny little Snow Babies piece.
Oh.
And it is a little tiny box. And it says on the inside, Bloom. The gold tone piece. And that's that. There's the back of it.
That is so cute.
And the Snow Babies piece is $10 start on that. I was surprised. Again, some of these things I'm not familiar with. Like I said, they're out of my wheelhouse, as they say. So I kind of have to look them up. And I was like, wow, Snow Baby stuff really does go for quite a bit, doesn't it? So, but that's it. And here's the bottom of it. It's got a, I guess it's whatever the insignia is there for Snow Babies.
A little trinket box.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, they one thing I learned about these is it looks like they almost always have blue eyes. I did not know that.
So is that hand painted?
Pardon?
Is that hand painted?
Don't know. Like I said, I just
It's
kind of just
tiny.
looked at the. Yeah, it is very tiny. But, and to give you a reference, well, you can see it from my hand. It wasn't very big. This thing's what, maybe 2 inches, about 2 inches tall.
Wow.
So a little less than that actually, because the ruler's not square to the bottom here. But so it's really tiny. But that was number 3 for me.
All right. All right. I have these little tablet covers. They're the sleeves, the padded sleeves. They are 12 inches. Okay. They are brand new. These are going to be a buy it now, $3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of these. Buy it now, $3 each. I have 10 of them.
Are they all the same?
Yes, they are all the same. Don't ask me how I end up with so much. Just like 45 flipping glasses that are the same. Which I got rid of half of them the other night. So they're all 12 inch. They are your tablet computer sleeves, and they are padded foam. Buy it now, $3 each, and I have 10 of them.
Welcome in, Ashley.
Ashley, I sent a message a while ago, live to you. You were worried about your box earlier. Girl, don't worry about your box. You still have room. You are still good, girl. All right. Anybody up for 10 of these things?
Very cool.
All right. We're going to pass on those. Buy it now. $1. I have 3 of them. These are your hunter's aprons. So, like, you don't have to use them just for hunting. They are, for anything that you do, like tile work or anything that gets on the front of you. If you're going to be washing something or anything like that. I have 3 of them. Buy it now, $1 each.
Wow, that's a deal.
Yeah. It is. It is a deal, y'all. It's a deal. It's a deal. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Share us out. We got Vintage Dust by George showing with us tonight. Rebecca, how many you want?
Just one, please.
Okay, there's 2 left. Anybody else want one? Bum, bum, bum. All right.
You're welcome.
We're going to pass on the rest of them. I got 2
Big,
left.
hold on. Big little guy would like both of them.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, ma'am. I got you. All right, up next, I have a bag of Galilimi. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to call that.
Bagolini.
Galimi. I can't say it, but yes, that's right, George. So you've got your front pouch pocket. You got a little zipper pouch, another zipper pouch there. You got a front zipper pouch there. Then you got your main open. You've got all of your card slots. You got a zipper pouch. You got your pen holders here. Then you got a back pouch on it as well. Here is your handle. Very nice, adjustable. We're going to start this at $3. It's very nice. It's got that material where you can wipe it clean, but it's in great shape.
Sorry, Robin. We only had 3, and we sold all of them.
Only got 3. Only got 3 of those, of the aprons.
But welcome in, Robin and Big Little Gal.
Oh, by the way, it is not gray. It is a dark brown.
Oh, dark brown. My bad.
It's a dark brown.
Oh, Lord. I cannot type today. Just ignore that.
It's understandable after earlier today.
How do you spell the name of the purse?
BAG GALLINI.
Bagolini.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
All right, we got Zola in at $3.
I tried saying it a while ago and it just wasn't working. George had to say it for me. Man, I saw 710's like cover picture or whatever of the trailer full of nuts that he had. That is crazy.
It's okay. My people mispronounce or try to figure out how to pronounce my last name as well, and it can be said about 3 different ways. So I just whatever they say is fine.
Right. Yep, I'm the same way.
As long as they're writing me a check.
Right. Hey, Levi, welcome in.
Sold to Zola.
All right, that was my 3.
All righty. Well, switch me over here, and
Sorry.
no problem. All right, we'll go do some jewelry. This was called Silver Forest. It says handcrafted in USA. It's actually made right here in Vermont. It is not. It is surgical, as you can see. It says surgical steel, and I believe we think this is the original card this was on. So you can see the made in Bellows Falls, Vermont, and it is, like I say, surgical steel. You can see there's kind of a little mini, like a cabochon in the center of it. And then another piece underneath. It's like a tiered piece with 3 different pieces of material in there. We'll start this at $8. Again, these are right here. These are fairly new. I don't know I don't know the stone. It could be amethyst, but it says quartz underneath, so maybe that's what it really is. And if it's quartz, it's probably dyed then to look like that. But
Welcome in, Janice and Purple.
there's that. And the next item, this one. Is there any interest in that? It says a shepherd's hook. Oops, shepherd's hook connect, on the back, on the top, and it says, like I say, it says surgical steel. I don't think they're marked. Let me look here. No.
They're super pretty though.
Yes. The color is really nice, I think. Yep, it's definitely purple. But these are so tiny. If I put my finger on them, I can't tell if they're cold to the touch or just because where we stored them.
Is it cold where you're at?
Okay. Well,
we have Laura in at $8.
Oh, hey, Laura. I know Laura.
Laura Moon Woman.
Okay. Laura at 8. Next will be 9. If anybody else is interested.
We're at 8. Anybody wants to come in at 9?
Oh. Pardon my hands. This time of year, my hands get kind of rough looking. The cold weather up here does not do my any favors. That's for sure.
Yeah, mine too. All in, all done.
All right, we're gonna sold to Laura M.
Okay, you write your name down. Thank you, Laura.
We are sold, George.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Okay, now I got this. What's called liquid silver bracelet. Very delicate. It's called that because they are these. Let me see how that'll focus up. Yeah, you can see it's little silver ferrules, I guess, or like little tube-shaped pieces. It's got a barrel clasp, and it is accented with the beads there, and more. Looks like maybe a green bead as well there, and another on the other side, right there. So there's 2 little green beads. So I will show this in its full layout in my hand. $7 start on that, and it is silver. Just very, very, not a lot of silver. I mean, it's just, but it is silver. And that is length. I should always forget that I got to do the length on these things. And do the clasp here. Looks like, oh, it's quite long. About 9.5 inches long. So it is a large. I could probably even wear this myself. I have very large hands. So. Oh.
I do too.
It's so cute and dainty. I love it.
It is very, very, very dainty. Yeah, very dainty.
I love it.
Yeah. See if I can fasten this again here on camera. My arthritis is getting the better of me now. So.
We all get old.
I was like, I feel you. Like, me too.
Whatever.
I've broken both of my arms twice. I have arthritis. I can already tell you.
Yeah, give you a little more. I mentioned I'm a computer geek. It's because I worked for IBM for 40 years. I'm retired now. But this is my kids call this my side hustle.
There you go.
Okay, not seeing any interest in that. We'll move on to the next item.
Oh, Laura's in at 7.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Laura gonna snatch it up tonight.
I'll keep it up there. Let me write down Laura's name.
Yeah, there's usually a pretty good lag going on.
Yeah, I've got my phone here with the thing on my phone, so I usually try to use that as a gauge to kind of get an idea.
You know, here lately, my phone's been showing the comments before StreamYard.
Looks like about 8 to 10 seconds lag between what I'm seeing on my screen, on my computer screen, and what I'm seeing on my phone.
Okay.
So, not that bad.
All right, we're gonna go sold to Laura M for $7.
Okay, so that's sold. Thank you, Laura. And then we'll do another set of earrings, and this is a really this is just gold tone. It is a these are stone. They feel like stone, but I'm guessing because they're cold, they are definitely cold to the touch. And these are the stone themselves are about 1.5 inches long on a gold tone hook. You can see there, and very colorful on both sides. It's not it really doesn't matter which side you see. One side is, and I'll show it's pretty much a flat piece. A little bit of curvature to this, what's like we guess you call the front of the earring, but very, very slight. And what did I put on this? $8 for these as well. I think I have $8. But
those are cool.
Yeah, really, really colorful. You can say with a gold tone, and it's this metal is very flexible, whatever they used. So you can shape this however you want it to get it on your ear easily. It's a soft metal, whatever it is that they used on there. But that's the look of it. I mean, I can show you how they dangle. I guess that would be appropriate.
All right, got Deb in at $8.
Hey, Deb. Thank you, Deb.
Yeah, if y'all haven't subbed to Mr. Vintage by Dust, oh my gosh, Vintage Dust. Y'all need to go sub to him.
I actually you have the @ sign and somebody's saying I think it's so easy to find on YouTube. It's GGG. Those are not my initials. It's my first and last initial, but not my middle initial. And 1955. And it's not the year I was born, but it's close.
All right, we got Robin in at 9. We're looking for a 10 or higher.
See that? Thank you, Robin. And Deb's out. But, yeah, like I said, I retired from IBM, then went back again for a few more years as a retiree and worked. They asked me to come back, and then worked for a medical software company for a while. So I started very young.
Nothing wrong with that. Especially nowadays.
No.
All right, we're gonna go all in, all done.
Yep. And Deb's wood burning. I don't think I have your information, Deb. So if you could please let me know.
If you need anybody's info tonight, please let me know.
Yeah.
I will be more than happy to help out.
I don't think that's sold.
All right.
Okay.
To Robin Bye. Mom, also, do you have their information?
Robin buys? Yes.
All right, they're not blue.
Oh, Robin's on it?
No. She wasn't either earlier,
So-
but I was a little busy
Robin
earlier.
Bye's the one that bought this, though. That's true. Yes.
Yes. Robin
I
is the
don't
one
have
that bought
Robin
the
either.
earrings.
Nope. She's a new one. Yep. I'm not paying attention to the chat here closely.
Robin, you're now blue. I'm sorry. It's been a day. But you're blue now. There is somebody else too. We've got another new one, but if they pop in tonight, I will turn them blue as well. But I got their info from earlier show. All right, look at this, guys. All right, this is vintage, y'all. This is old. Okay.
Oh, wow. I recognize that.
Yeah. So this is a
I
10
recognize
can.
that.
Okay. It's 14 by 10. Okay. 14 by 10, and it is 7.5 tall. Now, you got your metal hinges on the back. It is a metal hinge. Now, check this out. Not only is it the can, but you've got some canisters that match it. Here's one of the canisters.
Oh, wow. Those are cool.
Oh, looky. I didn't know that was in there. Look at that. That one's definitely faded. All right. So, it's a 3. I don't know if I can get this all in there. All right. 3 canister set plus the big tin can. Okay. It is rough, y'all. It does need cleaned up, but it's old and vintage, okay? This is going to be a $20 start for the whole set. So you're going to get the what do they call it, bread box or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to get the bread box, and then you're going to get the 3 different size canisters, all with this. And it's all the matching set.
Welcome in, Michelle.
Michelle. So you're going to get the bread box. You're going to get the 3 canisters. And it all matches. It is all vintage. So the big one is 7 inches, 6 inches, 5 inches.
Welcome in, Norma. I feel like I missed you earlier, so I know.
So yes, the bread box, it's got the metal hinges on the back, so the lid stays on it, and then 3 matching canisters. $20 start. It's very cool. I didn't realize it had 3 of them in there.
Welcome in, Denise.
What's up, Denise? Yep, $20 start for the whole set. Get the bread box and 3 canisters. They've even got a name on them. Decorware? Decorware? That one's nice and clean. That was in good shape. That one's not too bad. Bread box definitely needs some cleaning. That one's not too bad either. But there you go. Bread box and 3 canisters, $20 start. We will pass on it if nobody is in.
Is Mark on?
Yeah, my wife has a set that's of similar vintage that she bought.
Oh, yeah?
And she loves it.
All right. We'll pass on that. All right. Up next, I got this is a Progressive Prep Solution Miracle Wear. This is a bacon grill with cover. We're going to start this at $8.
On a scale of 1 to.
It is a big size. This is a large size. It cooks 7 to 9 strips of bacon, fast and easy. Vented cover, which prevents your grease from splattering in the microwave. Perfect for cooking frozen snacks. Snacks for using multiple trays at once. So you can use it more than just bacon.
Because even if you really aren't gay,
You got make crispy potato chips. Great for heating pizza up. So you can use it for various things.
First thing he used to
We're
look
going
at
to
when I
start
walked
it
in.
at $8. It is the larger one. Yeah, it's probably pepper.
I got music on. I don't have a TV though. I'll turn it down. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm horrible.
Bacon in the microwave actually works pretty well.
Does it? See, I still cook mine in the cast iron skillet.
An infomercial. Infomercial. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. But I turned my music down, so.
Okay,
Hopefully
we will
that.
pass on that. All right. Up next, this is going to be a $10 start. The case is messed up. The case is messed up, but you got all this goodiness with this thing. So here is your car plug here. And then you got, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what half this stuff is for.
Yeah. Well, I see at least the nozzles for getting into tight spots when you're doing the car, like between the seats and stuff like that.
Right. So basically it's your auto, vacuum. It's your auto vacuum with all kinds of stuffy. And it is it don't have a brand name on it.
We have Amber Ann at $10.
They don't have a name on it. know, but I took it out of the box, and I bet you I'm not going to be able to get it back in like I need to. As usual. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay.
Welcome in, hippie.
What's up, hippie? Amber, during my break, I'm going to take this out to the vehicle. I'm going to make sure this works. I should have done it, but I hadn't had time today. So I'm going to make sure it works. So I'm going to go plug it in.
Got all in, all done. Sold, Amber.
All right. That was my 3.
Alrighty. Well, camera's up and ready.
Yeah, I'm going to go test that sucker.
Okay. This is a bracelet. I'm going to give you the length on it in a minute here. We can see it has an extender on it, actually, on the bracelet. And it looks like it's about 7-inch bracelet. And what's interesting about this bracelet is these are Murano beads on here. And some of them, let me see if I can find one. Here we go. Are marked 925. Not all, but just it's random. I don't know which ones are and which ones aren't. I just happen to notice that particular one is. But very colorful.
Very pretty.
Yeah, and it's guarantee it's unique because we make them.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's got a couple of charms on it. One is looks like a little fairy, and looks like a bug or bumblebee maybe. What's also interesting is if you look at the core of these things, it's a really heavy core, silver tone core on this. And if you want to redesign it, you can unscrew the end, take it apart, and rebuild it, or add your more charms to it without, however you want. But starting on that is $10. Some people call them lamp work beads, but these would our supplier said they are Murano beads. So, and that is very colorful one, I think. It's sort of like the Pandora style. If you've seen the Pandora bracelets like this, and they go for a pretty penny. I went to a Pandora store in Manchester, New Hampshire last year, and it's like, oh my gosh. Well, these
That's where I
things,
get all my bracelets too. I love that store. All my charms come from Pandora. They're a little expensive, but it's okay.
yeah, it was an interesting store to shop in.
hmm
But this is it's very similar in style to what they have for some of their bracelets. And I think they use Murano beads as well. If there's any interest in that, I will have more, a couple more later, different colors, different patterns, and things. So just a heads up. If you're saying, okay, red is just not my color. I can understand that. I really do. I mean, I know people look for certain colors to go with certain things, and like I said, we had the jewelry business for a number of years, and we know that people are always looking for certain types of things for themselves, often for a particular need. Okay, for this next item, I'm going to have to really scan back here. It's large, so give me a second. Let me set that up, and we will back this off. Okay, excuse me. Move the camera up, pull this out of the way, and this is a really cool find that we had. This is made in Vietnam, and it is made from magazines. If you look this up, go ahead and comp this. It's called Green with Envy, made in Vietnam. And if you look closely, you'll see the little magazine print. And this one is pretty large.
That's cool.
That's 12 inches there. So you got to figure it's about 16 inches across and about 3.5 inches tall. But very colorful, very pretty. And I say made by this company called Green Envy. Let me see if I can get that up there better. There we go. And we're starting this at $12. If you go ahead and comp this, you will see I'm giving you a really good deal here. Look up Green Envy magazine bowl, I think they call them. So, but very colorful. Interesting way to recycle magazines,
Hmm.
I think.
It's so unique, though. I love it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the other thing. You know, none of these are alike, right? They're all going to be different.
Right.
So, but it seems to be in very good shape. There's a little small tear right there, but that's about it, I think.
It's a good size.
It's been tossed around a bit, so it's actually held up pretty well. Just any interest in that? If not, we'll switch to the next item. I say, try to make sure I go for at least 10 or 15 seconds here to make sure that we get past the lag.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Alrighty. No interest in that, or if there's interest later, certainly let me know. Okay. Set that aside. Item number 3 is this Style and Company bag, beaded bag. I'll open it up here. I can figure out how to open it. Doing the wrong thing, I know. There we go. And it's got a really pretty, as you can see, Style and Company. $5 start on that. I don't think it's so clean. I doubt that it's ever been used. There's one little pouch on the inside. And it's got a chain.
That's a going out purse.
Yep, it's a going out purse. Yep, that's the one side. The other side, it's kind of a rose gold color, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't know how it shows up on the camera for you guys, but or maybe a light copper. And the interior looks like a satiny kind of, I'm sure it's polyester or something like that, but it's a very satiny kind of finish. And it just says man-made material, of course, on the inside, but Style and Company. And you can, if you wish, not use the chain. It does fit inside, so you can close it up and just carry it like that. It's in excellent shape. Yeah, for $5 start.
Very nice.
Other than that, that's my number 3. Okay, Randa.
She's got control.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Pepper that does it. Oh, I
It's
see.
me.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I wondered about that. Cool.
Yep, that is she's got it.
Alrighty.
All right, so we're gonna start this at $3 for both. What they are your drawer dividers. You pull that up, slide it out to whichever size you want, and then put it back in to lock. You can pull it on out, but it locks. So both of them are the same way. They are a OXO brand. Whoop. Put it too far in, didn't I? So there's 2 of them.
Amber is in a $4. We're looking for 5 or higher.
Winks, you were at 3. Amber went to 4.
Yes.
She jumped you.
It was a fast situation. A fast situation.
That's a situation.
Purple's out. Thank you. Amber's high in bid at 4. We are looking for 5 or higher. We're gonna go all in, all done.
All in, all done. Oh, sha. All right. I have these little stands, whatever you want to call them. They are the chalkboard type. They stand about 5.5 tall. So they stand 5.5 tall. Okay. 3. Whoops, that's backwards. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. I will start them at $5 for the whole lot. There's 7 of them, y'all. I just thought, who could use these?
Me. No, just kidding. I can't use them. We have Ashley in at $5.
You can think of a lot of uses for those actually now that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of actually Pepper with her jaw.
I could use those,
Oh, yeah.
but I'll need like 38 of them. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh,
Those would be a pretty cool thing, though.
Oh yeah, place settings. That's a good idea, Doug. Hadn't thought of that one. I was thinking more like you have a yard sale, you have a $1 table, $2 table, that kind of thing.
yeah, right. Yeah.
That would be pretty clever. I would be the person at the garage sale, though, and I'd pick it up and be like, how much is this? It's like, oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
believe me, we've done enough yard. Well, I say, well, we used to do. My wife had a jewelry business. We used to do the craft show circuit. And you have signs right out there, and they say, 25 cents for this or 50 cents for that. I say, how much?
Alright, sold to Ashley.
Actually, I worked at the fair this year, and the stuff we were giving away stuff for free. And people looked at it and said, well, how much is it? I said, the sign says free.
Oh. Mountain Dew.
So
It's supposed to be size extra large, but it's empty. This is a Heidi can. It's a Heidi hole. $1 start. It's a fake Mountain Dew can that you can hide stuff in. It was supposed to have shorts in it, but it don't have anything in it.
That's underwear, but yes.
Yeah. But it's a hidey can, so you can hide stuff in it.
Amber's in it, purple's in it, $2.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty tall, too. But there's nothing in it, y'all. It is empty. So it's a hidey hole can.
Ashley's in at 3. I'm surprised Levi didn't snatch those from you. He likes Mountain Dew.
Actually, I think he was with me when I got it.
There you go. Hide your gold bars you just bought at Costco, right? I don't know if you saw that in the news.
I didn't see
If
that.
they're
in
number-
there.
Oh, yeah, it's their number one selling thing right now. They've been selling gold bars. The little ones.
Like chocolate or actual gold bars?
Actual gold. No, real gold.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The little medallion shaped ones. You know, I think they're like 1 ounce or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much
How
is
they're
a
selling
1 ounce?
They must be I would guess in over $1,000. It's going for over 1,000 an ounce right now. So
Dang.
Yeah, no kidding. Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know what the price of gold is today. I haven't checked it.
Got purple in at 4. We're looking for 5 or higher. Ashley, you're the other one that's in. You let me know if you're in or out. Thank you.
Michelle Eldridge is back. Michelle, every time you leave, you miss something. So you gotta quit leaving, girl.
All right, we're gonna go all in, all done.
All in, all done. I just made that really, really boring. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Ooh, ooh.
3, 2, 1. Sold to purple.
Ooh. Thank you, thank you. That was my 3.
All righty.
No,
Yes.
Okay, we've got a vintage piece here. This is a sterling. This is a bracelet marked sterling. I didn't get the length, but I will show it here in a minute. But this, I'm going to start this at 10. And you can see the type of clasp it has on it is not your. It's the I forget what they call this now. I should remember, but it's a lever. You know, you pop it open, and I'll show you where it's marked on it in a minute. I just want to get the length. I think this is 7. Yeah. I'm going to count just the 6.5 unless you count it to the connectors, then it's 7. And on the clasp, it is where it's marked. I'm going to reconnect it here so I can show you the thing better.
We got Robin in at $10.
And so there's where it's. I'm just not looked on the other side. There's where it's marked. Let's see if that'll focus. We got it upside down, probably. Yep.
You might. It's like, it looks weird to me. I can't tell.
I know it's hard to get sometimes to focus up that close, but anyway, you see the STER. It's a little worn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is vintage, so it has been worn. And you can see the type of clasp it is, and what the pattern looks like.
Welcome in, Horizon Picks.
What's up?
But it is marked sterling. If you're interested, I don't know if I have my smaller scale here to give you a weight, but it's fairly light. So I wouldn't say it's a lot of.
Laura, we need a 12 or more. Oh, Amber's in at 12.
Okay, thank you. Here's what it looks like on one side. And if I turn it over, there's the other side.
Amber, did you mean to bid yourself up? Because you were in at 12. Do you want to be in at 14?
A little confusion.
Are those clovers or dogwood flowers?
Oh, that I couldn't tell you. We thought clovers when we looked at it, but it could pass. I don't know what dogwood flowers look like. We don't have them up here. I've seen dogwood trees when I was down south traveling, but I didn't get that close a look. So, but there's this is the best I can do for you right there. So to show you what it looks like
They're
on one
saying they're
side.
dogwood flowers.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know.
And we got Robin in at 15.
Okay. Thank you, Robin. Let's see. Oh, it's also marked on the ring. I just noticed that. I hadn't noticed that before. Little focus. So even the jump ring is labeled.
Laura, if you would let me know if you're in or out.
I find that when I've been showing stuff like this, I show it on my hand because I think it gives you a better idea what it looked like when you're wearing it. If I put it against the white, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't give a good representation of what it looks like.
Right. Yeah, I know what you're
All
talking
in,
about.
all done.
I have two bigger wrists, and if I tried to get it on there with my arthritis, I'd never get it off anyway.
Oh no, right there, it looks like your fingers are really, really long.
Oh, I do. I have very large hands. One of the other things from my background is I was a drummer for years and years. Started when I was 13. Played in the rock band. I played in country bands. I played in blues bands.
All right, sold to Robin.
Cool, Robin. Thank you very much. And that's she's right. She also spot the other thing for me as well. So cool. I'll put that in her hair box as well. Thank you, Robin. Put your name down on my list before I forget. And move on to the next thing, which is a simple, nice little malachite brooch on color. Looks like a rose gold kind of color. It's not gold. It's not. It's a metal, but it's not, and it's not labeled. There's no markings on it on the back. But that is a malachite stone in the middle. So what is that? About an inch and a quarter overall, inch and a half overall length of it. Starting bid on that is $8 for that brooch with a malachite. Bring that up close. You can see the striations in the malachite stone.
That's beautiful.
And the rose gold color kind of offsets it really nicely. That brooch.
Welcome in, Renee. Do you have Renee's information?
Is she not blue either?
No, she's not.
I'm turning everybody blue tonight.
Do you have Horizon's pick information?
I already did have.
Okay.
There's no stabby factor on that. It's fairly, it's a newer design, so the pin's not sticking out, so there's no stabby factor on that to worry about. If there's any interest in that.
That's a great brooch.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Well, and I've mentioned this in the past at various auctions, but around here anyway, the kids are taking these pins and brooches and putting them on their backpacks.
Yeah. People are also using them to make, decorations or put them on picture frames and stuff like that as well.
Yep. So Big little gal, you think you don't want to hear me singing. I was in a band, but I did not sing. I was a drummer, and I maybe once in a blue moon I would throw a phrase or two out there, and that's about it. No, my only singing is in church, and that's because I can't be heard. Okay, we'll pass on that. And anybody a Lucinda collector out there? This is a Lucinda pin. And we'll start this at 10. This one's it from her. She has this is called Women Pins by Lucinda. She originally started in Maine. I forget where in Maine. My wife knows, and she has since moved from Maine. But all her pins are unique, and they're kind of a three-dimensional look to them. If you're not familiar with Lucinda pins, so she creates them, and yeah, I have a few of those actually, but I'm only showing just one tonight. If there's any interest in Lucinda.
Very cool piece.
Yeah. This was in one of the more from one of the earlier series. I think was made when she was still in Maine. You've got little scuff marks on the back, but that won't matter because you don't see that when you're wearing it. Looks like it's about typical. Her stuff is about an inch and a half long, I think. Almost 2 inches. Almost 2 inches. So get an idea of size. But that's item number 3 for me. If you want to switch back over to Randa.
I got milk glass vases. This is going to be a $5 start for choice. They're not that little. You got 8 inches, 7 inches. This one is 7 inches across, 5.5 across. They are that milk glass. They are, I tried to wipe them down a little bit, so they are a little dirty. Down at the very bottom. There is no name on this one that I can find. Neither that one. There is no cracks. Nothing like that. I don't know if that stuff glows or not. $5 start for choice. Hey gosh,
We have Amber in at $5.
It's like it keeps getting hotter and hotter in here.
We can go all in, all done.
All in all done.
Amber, would you like 1 or 2? Or if one, which ones?
With your one. With your one.
Big Little Gal, I already said sold. So it's going to go to Amber.
Did you type
That's
it in?
my bad. No, I was waiting.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry.
Bit pepper. Big Little Gal, that was our fault. That was our fault, ma'am. All right, I got this little fake plant, like autumn colors. Got all kinds of stuff in it. Right, Michelle? We're going to start this at $1. It's going to be about 10 inches tall. The whole plant. So you can stick whatever you want in it, but it's got like fall decor in it right now. We're going to start it at $1. It is. It's getting hot in here, Michelle. And it's cold and rainy here. Yes, big
Yeah, here
little
too.
gal. I'm sorry.
Last I looked, it
What's
was raining 43 here.
Right? Yeah, it's 46 right now. Here's what it says, but I'm burning up. I'm hot.
Yes, Robin.
All right, we're gonna pass on that. All right, up next, I have a lighted sign that says "Stay a while." I'm fixing to plug this thing in, see if it works. But it says "Stay a while." It does have 2 hanging holes. Let me get the cord undone here.
This is a sign you put in your bathroom, so when you soak in the tub, you can feel like you're luxury.
Whoa,
All the
I saw
bubbles.
it.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, hang on. I got buttons here. I'm trying to figure out what all these buttons do. Apparently
Is it
not
lighting
that.
up?
Oh,
Oh, God.
look at that, y'all. Stay a while. Whoop. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. We're going to start this at $5. That is freaking cool.
Mm-hmm. You can put that in
Oh,
lots
you
of
can
places.
look. You can turn it down. You can turn it back up. It's got an adjustment on it. That's pretty cool. It is a USB end. Here's your controller on it to turn the dim it or whatnot stuff. I gotta turn my light on now. So it says stay a while. It lights up. $5 start. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Probably should have checked it before I even decided to sell it. I can't do that. I don't need to keep stuff.
Big little gal, I know. That's why we said it was our fault.
We apologize.
But
Sorry,
I
man.
verbally said sold.
It's our fault. Yeah, it's our fault, big little gal. Stay awake. Well, it says stay a while, but you can put it whichever one, where you want to put it. It's a good light up sign, y'all. I should start doing what my brother does. It's not gonna get no cheaper.
Wally's mom is in at 5.
Hey, Wally's mom, how are you?
Renee,
It's a
it was
$5 start. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
shut up.
No, I'll shut up because I'll end up saying something. Lord.
And it does work, Renee. I lit it up and everything. Okay.
All right, Renee's in at 7. Wally's in at 10. Do you have Wally's information?
Yes, I do. Is she not blue?
She is not.
Oh, man. I'm doing it again. I'm turning her blue now. You are now blue, man.
Renee is out. Thank you.
Ooh, Amber in at 12. She's a sneaking in
Lord.
there. Do I need to plug it in again?
Wally's mom's in at 15.
Yeah, it's got the adjustment for the dimmer adjustment and everything. Gonna plug it back in. Man, that's bright even with my light on it. And then you can dim it down, or you can take it back up. It's so bright. Stay a while. Dude, that is actually pretty bright.
Okay, we're gonna go all in,
yeah.
all done.
That's pretty cool. It is bright. It's bright, I tell you, bright.
That is a cool piece.
Yeah, it is. Pretty cool piece.
So,
And we are sold. That was my 3. Thank you, guys.
Alrighty. Well, the only Christmas-oriented item I have tonight, and these are all Berta Hummel figurines. You can see they're all, designed to be ornaments. They get the gold thread, so they run about 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches in size, roughly. I have the COAs, I believe, for all of them. This is a certificate of authenticity, so it gives you a little story about each piece, and each of them were stamped on the bottom. So let me show you there. Get that to focus. I can get my hand steady enough for it to focus. Hang on, let me just set my hand. There we go. So there's this one. There's 5 here. This is $5 start for choice. And I'll show each one of them up front. Okay. $5 start for choice. They're all marked Goebel, or the Berta Goebel is what they're Berta Hummel. I'm sorry, and it says Goebel on the bottom. I'll show you it has it on the. And I think this one is, let's see, this one's 19. That one's 1997. 1999, I think I can read that. Most of these are from the late 1990s or maybe even 2000. That's 1997. And that's from 1997. So I'll show them each up front here. $5 start. There's a Berta Hummel on the back side. There's another one. All in excellent condition. This comes from an estate that I've been working with. And I had literally 8 cases of Christmas stuff. This is in one of them. This one was called, this is the one I have the one close. This is Letter to Santa, it's called. if there's any interest. Eating ice cream under a heated blanket in 20-degree weather.
Oh, I
Well,
ate ice cream the other day.
when I we walk, I honestly could say when I grew up in Maine that we had to walk to school uphill both ways, because where I lived, you literally had to walk down one hill and up another to go to school, and then coming back, of course, down that hill and up the next one. So, but my buddy and I used to stop at the little mom and pop store near this, and we used to buy freeze pops in the middle of winter and eat them as we were walking down the street, and with the snow all around us and everything. Oh, yeah. People probably thought we were nuts. But yeah, so actually these came from an estate. It was the gentleman's godmother that collected these, and often she bought things, looked at them once, and then put them away. Never used them. She apparently was, if she saw it and she liked it, she bought it. But, okay, no interest in that. That's fine. We'll go on to the next item. Just thought I'd throw the one Christmas item out there for tonight. Christmas theme, I guess, item. Not a problem. I have more of those. Those aren't the only ones I have. Those are just the 5 I picked up. So if there's any interest in those later on, just let me know. I'll pull them out again. Okay, this is called a wristlet. And it is a green color. I'm putting the light. It's not as dark a green as what it looks like in my video anyway. It's actually a little bit lighter green. It's called a wristlet, and this is going to be starting at $5. And when you open it up, I'm going to have to back up the camera here a little bit. There we go. So you open it up, it snaps to hold it shut. It has a little zipper pocket on the inside here. Let's see if I can show. There we go. The light can hit that right. And zipper works fine there on that one. And then there's another zipper pocket here.
Yeah.
And that's both sides identical, pretty much. Very simple little thing. It's called a wristlet. I didn't know that until I was curious as to what it was called when I saw it. And it's very simple. One pouch, 2 zippered pouches. A dark black interior and green exterior. Hey, Michelle. So, and no interest in the wristlet. Okay, oops, get that out of the way. We will go on to, I remember I said I had a couple more of these Pandora style bracelets. I'm going to show you another one. We'll pass on that. And we'll go to this one. This is a nice blue color. I'm bring the camera down so I don't have to, I can rest my hand here. Get the focus, there we go. And this one's got a mixture of the Murano beads and these other beads here. Again, it's got that, there's the clasp. This one's a little shorter, I think. And it doesn't have the extender on it like the other one did. So we'll start this one at 10 as well. I got the bead coming off.
See, I like the colors on that one. That one's really pretty.
That one's about 8. Looks like it's 8 inches from clasp to clasp on it. I think what I'll do before I give it to somebody is I'll put a jump ring on this end so that nothing can slide off. That's easy to do. Like I said, we used to have a jewelry business, so we have And this one's got snowflakes for
Welcome in, Lisa.
and a turtle. So $10 start on that. That nice little blue tone. I don't know if any of these are 925. I didn't look. Some, like I say, some of the Murano beads we got were 925 and some are not. So, but this just has a few beads on it, not too many. But it's very colorful and has a few more charms on it than the other one did.
Oh, that one's blue.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a pale blue. It's I think the camera is actually showing it pretty well, light wise, color wise. Let me bring my light around a bit this way and see if that helps. But a little more light. And that's my third item.
All right, I got a lot of craft stuff. We're gonna start this out at $4. You're gonna get this ribbon twine stuffy or string or whatever you want to call that. Here is some light baby blue, looks vintage, by the way. Like material. You're gonna get this little baby doll. It's got beans or something in it. No hair. You're gonna get some clovers. They string out. You're gonna get confetti. Looks like fall apples, leaves, confetti. You're gonna get stickers, stencils. I don't know what all's in here, but there's several stuff in here. So you're gonna get all that stuff in there. Here's a placemat. And then you're gonna get a bag with that stuff in it. I don't know what this stuff is called. Raffia,
Hey.
I guess. So you're gonna get all that $4 start.
We have Amber in at 5. Robin's out. Thank you.
What'd you think I said, Michelle?
Crap.
Oh. Well, haven't y'all ever heard that somebody's trash is another person's treasure or something like that?
True thing.
I swear, there's another seller that keeps saying something, and I swear he says something else. But I know what he's saying. Yes, craft stuff. It's a craft lot.
Right, I'm go all in, all done.
Gives me a hard time.
Sold to Amber.
Sold to Miss Amber. Thank you. Stick all this back in this bag. Actually, it wasn't all in the bag. I did find some stuff to put with it. All right. Up next. This says there is 6 yards for something and no something. I don't know what it says, y'all. I can't read the writing. But there's a lot of it in here. And the material is kind of silky type material. Not silky, but it's like that thick, I don't know, thick, shiny material. I don't know. It's material, okay? And that's the design. That's all of it in there. So we'll do it at a $4 start for the whole bag. I don't know anything about material. I just know it's all in this bag. And there is a big old deal of it. So there's a lot in there. So $4 start on that. All that fabric right there. But the tag says 6 yards, and then it says 4. I want to say 4 pillows. And then I don't know what that last word is. Ashion? No. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what it says. Stop it.
Is it cotton?
No, it is not cotton. I will tell you that. Cotton is soft. I mean, this is soft, but it feels silky, but it's thicker than silk.
Is it stretchy?
It depends on which way you pull it. I don't know. No, not really. I'm not going to call it stretchy. I'm going to see if I can get this really close up for y'all to see. I don't
It
know
looks
if
like
that
the
helps.
outdoor stuff.
It almost kind of is. It almost feels like it could be outdoorsy material. That's the edge of it. So you see how it's kind of shiny? That's why it's got that silky feeling, but it's not silk.
Exactly, Laura. That's what I think too.
What?
Looks like the stuff that you cover your outdoor cushions with. The waterproof outdoor fabric.
It could be. I mean, I see the water going through it, but
Yeah, but never mind.
I got you. I got you.
Lord.
No, it's not rubber. It feels more silky, but it's not silk. I don't know how to explain this material, y'all. There's no tag on it, so I don't know. Okay. All right, we passing this?
Yes.
Y'all are giving me a hard time about material. God. All right, we're gonna start this at $3. I honestly don't know exactly what this is, but I have an idea. Okay. Now, it Velcro's open. Okay, but there's zippers on both sides. I think this is one of those portable chairs, stadium chairs.
Yeah, stadium chair. Yeah,
Am
we've
I
got one.
right? So it actually, you can carry it like a bag. It's got zippers on both sides, and it's got the padding in this. But you can Velcro this thing shut, and you carry it like a bag. Well, put the dang handle in it.
So is it hinged at the bottom then?
Yes,
Or
down here. It's not. It's full. It's one piece.
oh, okay.
So if I undo this, undo the zipper there, undo zipper over here, undo zipper there, and you set it up like this. See, it's got your padding. So it's like a chair padding almost. Now, this right here is hard. You got the hard poles on each side of it. But you fold it back up. Zip it back up. Zip there. Zip there. Whoops. Zip her in there. Zip there. Velcro it. Take off with it. So it's like a cushion seat that you can carry with you. Yeah, you can keep it. Well, I don't know. It don't have the thermal inside, okay? Yeah, it don't have the thermal inside on it. It's just got that white clean vinyl stuff, and then it's got your actual pad in it. But yeah, I'm thinking it's like a stadium chair. They come out with all different kinds lately, so you never know. Yes, it's a stadium seat. Exactly, Douglas. Take it to the game. Yeah, go watch the game. The inside. I opened it up. There's your inside. It does unzip on both sides, big little gal. So unzip, unzip, open it up. There you go. That's your chair.
Yeah, and the straps fasten on the side to hold the bag.
Yeah. So you got your strap for the bottom part and then your strap for the top part, that goes back behind you.
Or I think it may go to the side, each on each side, to hold the back from going backwards. You know what I mean? To give.
Oh. Man, y'all, George is so smart.
It may go that way. I'm not sure. They look long. They look long enough to do that. The right length.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, so it gives you some support.
Right there, y'all. Look at that. There's your chair. That's what it is.
Ashley is in at 3.
That's exactly what it is, George. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I would have thought of that. It may have took me a while, but I would have thought of it.
No, we have one, but it's a little different design than that. But.
Right. Like I said, they make them so different. So many different ones that.
Well, we had a lot of little league and high school baseball games to go to. So.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ashley's in at 3. We're looking for 4 or higher. Stop.
Yeah, you can put it on your porch chair. Like if you got a porch swing, you can put it on there. It's just a little extra padding. Instead of sitting on metal bleachers, wood bleachers, or anything like that.
Go. Oh, Sandy's in at 4.
Oh, sneaking in there, girl.
Zola, me too.
Zola, I think that's like 50% of the stuff that I bring up.
Ashley's out. Thank you.
Because y'all know me.
Oh,
I don't really look up stuff or anything like that. I just bring it out here to y'all. That's why I'm here. There you go, Zola. You have at it.
Sold to Sandy for $4.
Awesome. Thank you. That was my 3.
Cool.
I got you, Sandy. We'll do.
Okay,
Oh.
I have a cute little music box. It's not a people. You first see it, you think, oh, it's a jewelry box or something like that, but it's actually a music box. I'm gonna wind it up. You can hear it. And yes, that is Chinese lettering on the top. But we'll start this at $8 for this little music box. It's very pretty. It's got a really pretty tune to it. Don't know what it is though.
Yeah, it does. You wouldn't think that Chinese would be written on top of a tune like that.
Actually, I found that there's this whole series of these things out there. When I saw that, I looked it up to see if I could find out what the writing meant, and I found one just similar to it, but was slightly different. And so, but anyway, it was pretty cool. But maybe somebody out there knows how to read it, but I do not. I could probably hit one of my old coworkers from IBM, but see if they know what it is. Maybe I will if nobody buys it. But it's got a really pretty sound, and I thought, oh, I know there are people out there that like the music boxes no matter what they have on, and they just like them to collect them for the different types. And there's probably a message in there somehow of what this is for, but I have no idea. Well, that's all right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say I wasn't going to dwell too long on that, but that's what it is. It's a really solid piece of wood, that's for sure, on there. And it looks like it's fairly new. There's no wear on this thing at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in great shape.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we'll throw up another piece of jewelry, another brooch. This one's made by the 1928 company. Let's see if we can get focused. There we go. Little hat brooch with flowers on it. Let's see if we get a measurement on that. I'm going to say that looks like it's about, set it down here, about 1 3/4, looks like. So, and let's see, what was I asking for that? $6 start on that one. And it does have 1928 on the top of the pin. You can almost make it out there on the, there it is. 1928, that's the name of the jewelry company, not the year it was made. It's a gold tone with rose type flowers on it for $6. And it's got some weight to it, I have to say. That's whatever they made it out of. It's hefty.
That's pretty.
Yeah. But I do know, like I say, there are people that like brooches. My wife wears them on her sweaters, on her sweaters and things like that. Yeah. But it's from the 1928 company and in excellent shape, very clean. Okay. That was item number 2. And we'll go to, I gotta bring the camera up for the next 2 items here that are we sold, well, for choice. I've got 2 Ray Dunn platters. See if we can get that better on the picture here. One says "Love truly and madly." You see, it's a Ray Dunn. And the other one says "Kiss like you mean it." Again, Ray Dunn. We'll start that at $10 for choice.
I did a quick glance at that and I thought it said something else.
Oh, Michelle, if you have to keep covering your eyes, then there must be something I'm doing right.
She loves everything. And the fact that it's redone.
So, any interest in those? Sandy Kirk, what does that mean? Me too. You mean me too? You have to cover your eyes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if y'all have
These are
not.
these are about these still have sticker residue on, if you notice on the back. These were brand new. These have never been used. They just said them. You can see the sticker on the back. I couldn't get it all off, but I didn't try very hard to get it all off. But they had the original store sticker on there. But they're nice, and they're what are they about 8 inches across at the widest part, roughly. So, and this could be year round. Oh, okay, yeah, she said yes, yeah. Oh, I could do jewelry for hours, literally hours and hours of jewelry. I have boxes. Some of it vintage, some of it not. I often tell people if there's something you're interested in, and put it in the chat because I might have it. I'm not doing much for clothing tonight other than the purses, but I do have clothing. I have got vinyl albums. I've got comic books, toys. I say I have boxes and toys, boxes of purses. I even have, when somebody asked me one time if I had fishing lures, and I do. So, that was, I think I caught them by surprise. So, you never know. Oh, I did have one other Christmas item. I forgot that. I just looked at it. It's just on my list. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess no interest in the Ray Dunn. And I do have a lot of Ray Dunn stuff, actually. But I thought these would be the ones I thought be interested.
You got Ray Dunn fans in here too.
Do I? Well, maybe I'll pop up a couple more in later.
Zola wants to know if you have a bezel set round stone ring.
Bezel set round stone ring. I have some rings. I'd have to see if I have it within reach. Bezel set. I have to look. I might, but I'll see what I can find between now and my next turn. Okay, Pepper, on to Randa.
All right. This is a car rear bumper protector rubber scratch resistant trunk door thingamajigger. That was a mouthful, y'all. So this is a rubber deal that you can put on the back for your scratch resistance of your trunk or anything like that. It does peel off and stick. It is checker flagged. We'll start it at $1. It says it's for your. It says it's for all SUV and cars. Is what it says. But it is checker flagged or checkered, not flagged, checkered, and it's rubber, so it's for your like something to bump into your trunk or anything like that, or your bumper and stuff like that. You know, like shopping carts and goody stuff like that. So you can put this on there, and it'll help keep it protected.
You got Robin at $1. You go all in, all done.
All in, all done. Yes, it's a rubber deal. That's right, Michelle.
Sold to Robin.
So, congratulations. All right, this is going to be a $1 start for choice on signs. Number 1 says wash. It's just a wood sign. Number 2 says hello, love. Mwah. 3, it's a pumpkin and a star with some autumn leaves. A little more decoration. 4, this one's heavy. Together is our favorite place to be. Oh. Number 5, you make my heart smile. Oh. Notice it's in a mason jar, so you got to drink. And then, wait, what number am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, welcome to our home. Big, bright yellow with sunflowers. So, $1 start for choice on signs.
You can't see your very bottom one in the camera.
They're all wood. How's that?
You're good.
Okay. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 different signs there. No, 710. You will have to go back and watch. You so missed earlier's today's show. Oh my goodness, that was a show.
Okay, Rebecca in at 1.
Yeah, 17. You'll have to go back and watch earlier today's show and then watch this one. Man, I'm telling you.
Got all
Ooh.
in, all done. So, Rebecca, which ones or ones would you like? One or ones would you like? The wash in yellow, welcome, please.
The wash and the yellow. Gotcha. Okay. Anybody else want to sign for $1? All right. Oh, I ran out of places to put stuff. All right. Up next, I got. It says this is for ankle joint foot calf stretching belt. Y'all know what that means? So apparently you wrap this on your foot or leg or something like that. Here's your strap, to pull it, and this is how you stretch it and stuff. I guess like if you have surgery or something like that. So it's a ankle joint foot calf stretching belt. It does not look used at all. We're going to start it at $2.
I had something like that when I had a Achilles tendon flare up. Keeps your foot when you're sleeping. Keeps your foot from going in the wrong position.
Really?
Yeah, it's a weird looking thing. It's like a sock sort of thing, right?
Yeah, kind of. It looks more like you put it around your foot or your calf or whatever, and you like use the thing, the strap to pull it upward and stretch it and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll start it for $2. George, you good for one more reel?
I'm good for all kinds of rounds. I told you I was going to.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll do one more round.
sure. That sounds great. I'm
All
just trying to
right.
decide what next. That's what I'm
All
trying
right.
to decide.
George is up.
Okay, got myself a Vera Bradley here.
I got you, Amber.
Anybody's a Vera Bradley fan? This one's in pretty good shape. There's a minor amount of wear on the bottoms here, so like one little scuff mark right there. So I'm trying to be, full disclosure here, right? Other than that, it seems quite good. There's a zipper on this side, on the outside. It's got this is just my inventory tag. It's hanging off it, so it's got a tortoise shell kind of color buckle there. The interior is very clean. There's 3 pockets there and a is there a zip pocket? No, I guess that's it. Just the zipper, just the 3 pockets on the inside. We'll start this at $8. How's that sound? It's got the regular Vera Bradley logo on the zipper, as you can see, and the zipper also works fine. If I can get my string out of the way here, works fine there. Zipper on the outside, that one works fine as well. Any interest in a Vera Bradley for $8? And then I've got, let me see, I'm trying to decide what to go with. I want to go jewelry, Ray Dunn, or I've got a really big chunk of amethyst crystal.
Well, you can show 4 things.
So I was trying to decide when you were talking. So all right, no interest in, there's no interest in the Vera. So we'll pull the Vera. I don't see anybody jumping at that. So I do have this really beautiful piece of amethyst. Bring it down here. There we go. And we will say this amethyst crystal chunk is starting at $18. How's that sound?
That's beautiful.
Trying to keep it within a reasonable price here. And up close here, as you can see it. Some of the nice, really colors in this. You can tell, it's from must have been from inside, like a geode type thing. It was broken apart. Where I grew up in Maine is considered the most mineral-rich county east of the Mississippi, and there are a lot of gemstones that come out of that place, that county in Maine. I'm not sure where this one came out of, but there have been several amethyst mines there. I know a lot of amethyst comes out of Brazil as well. If there's any interest in that, it's a. Oh, I didn't think. What did I do with my ruler? No, there it is. It's About looks like 2.5 inches across and about 3 inches that way. So, any interest? Those are collectors out there or have kids that are collectors? I know when we used to do craft shows, I used to sell a lot of stones. Kids just love this stuff. Oh yeah,
That
I have my own tumblers. I tumble my own stones as well, so I have a lot of polished tumbled stones.
Yeah, people will take those and break them apart and stuff and make jewelry out of them.
Well, we used to do that, and we also sometimes we would take little pewter figurines and put them on there, and use people like them as for decor kind of thing. Alrighty, we'll pull that. And I did have a Ray Dunn sugar bowl. I've got a Ray Dunn sugar bowl, and this one stands about overall just under 7 inches, including the lid. It's again, I think this was brand new, never used. It's got the rubber seal there on the top. No staining on the inside. Perfectly clean. And it's about at the opening is about 3.5 inches across the top. And for that, we would say $10. But
Look at that. Ray Dunn sugar bowl.
my camera got crooked for some reason. All of a sudden, hang on, let me fix it. There we go.
Mine does it all the time.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't fit on the stand very well. I have it on. So I literally have it taped down.
My screw keeps coming loose.
Wow. Yep. And that would be my item number 3.
Whoa. Hi. Anybody interested in the Ray Dunn sugar bowl?
No, I'm pretty much done for the night, I guess. Sad. I mean, I came prepared with a pretty long list of stuff, so I try to mix it up: jewelry and Ray Dunn and whatever else. I'll have a lot more sitting here within my reach. Trust me.
Hey, y'all, George has shows on his channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all sub to him. That way y'all don't miss out. Oh, Ashley Pope wants it.
Oh, hey, Ashley. Okay.
Ashley Pope is in for 10.
Cool. Sell it.
Sell it. Sell it.
Sold to Ashley.
Sold to Ashley. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. I recognize Ashley's name, but I don't know if she's ever sent me her info. So.
Okay, if you need anybody's info, holler at me. I'll make sure and get it to you.
I appreciate it.
I got everybody that's been in here tonight, so.
And Zola, I did see your text that you emailed me about some information. Sure, let's go ahead. I'll get back to you. And like I said, there's not much I don't have. I didn't mention half of what I mean, I have artwork. I have Barbie dolls. I mean good ones. I mean in the box, brand new Barbie dolls. I have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, if y'all aren't subbed to George, make sure y'all go and sub to him. He's got great things on his show when he's on, and yeah, and hey, we were happy to have you tonight.
No, I really appreciate this. Thank you very much. It's nice to see some new names out there. I was appreciate that, and some new people I can deal with that are customers. I appreciate that as well.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's what this is all about. We just do a big old circle with all of us. What's his email address? It is right there. Make him big. Right there is his email address. It's gallantgj@yahoo.com.
Yep. Oh, I've had that email for a long, long time. Yep, and it's easy to find my site. My YouTube channel is GGG1955. So, thank you, Wally's mom. Appreciate that.
Guys, hey, we appreciate every one of y'all being in here tonight. George, do you know when you'll be on next?
I haven't really decided yet. I'm unfortunate. I was consistent for a while every Monday night, but where I did this tonight, I probably won't be doing anything tomorrow. I don't have time to prep. So I may shoot for. Let me think. What's this week? Wednesday or Thursday, probably, if I do anything. Gives me. And I usually post. And if you know, I always post a video in advance, a preview, always. So it may not be much of a preview, but it'll be something. And that way, and I try to do it the day before. So if I'm going to do something on Wednesday, you'll see something on Tuesday.
There y'all go. Amber said she's going to email you about Barbies.
Go right ahead. Just don't ask me to show you what my wife has, because she's got some stuff that's worth way more than I could possibly get. She's a collector.
All right, guys. Y'all can catch me on my community page where I'll be next. I never know. So we appreciate all y'all being here tonight.
Definitely.
And we will see y'all next time.
Thanks,
Bye,
Randa.
guys.
I really appreciate it.